We welcome you into Hutchinson Field, where the Pittsburgh High Purple Dragons are set to take on the KC Washington Wildcats in the first round of the Class 5A playoffs here on your sports headquarters, ESPN 100.7, alongside Avi Sharma. I'm Cam Molina. Avi, it was a pretty productive regular season for the Purple Dragons. They established a balanced ground attack and air raid. Chase Curtis, the senior quarterback, assisting with that aerial assault, and as for the ground game, Jelani Long and Brandis Evans racking up the yards.
Yeah, absolutely. This Dragon team couldn't be any better the way they are right now coming into playoffs. Last time we were here at Hutch Field, it was a rough game for these Purple Dragons, as Coach Nicholson wasn't the happiest guy in the stadium, but a win's a win. They moved on. They went to Wichita North. Besides the win being a factor, I don't think they needed to throw the football, as they grounded and pounded the whole time, got another victory. But now it's playoffs time, Cameron. It's a different atmosphere. It's a different, whole new ball game, if you will. And so now this Purple Dragons team is going to face a team from up in Kansas City, where it doesn't show the record that they're a strong team, but records mean nothing now. It's 0-0. It's time for start over, and if you win, you go on. If not, you go home.
And that's a typical adage coaches will use. The brand new season, everyone's 0-0. When you played, did that help you at all? Did that resonate with you?
Absolutely. As a former player myself, when Southeast in 2012, we went to the playoffs. We beat Northeast. We felt great, but we knew the very next week this could be the last time we step on the field, Cam, and that's the last thing you want, especially with the older guys on your team, the seniors, and that's what this team has. There's plenty of guys. I guarantee you the younger guys on the team don't want these guys to be their last game, and so that's motivation, and that's what encourages them to keep playing harder and harder to get that victory for their team.
Well, the 20 seniors on this year's Pittsburgh High School football team, remember last year when they were juniors here at Hutchinson Field as the fourth seed in the Class 5A state tournament, they played Blue Valley Southwest and faltered in that matchup 26-16. Avi, that was a game many predicted Pittsburgh High School would win. It was against a Southwest team that had just one win on the year, but they came to Hutchinson Field and eventually knocked off Pittsburgh through 4 quarters of action. And Southwest, give them credit for last year. They took Mill Valley all the way into the 4th quarter as well. And much as you said, Avi, this Pittsburgh team is not going to have to take this in a complacent manner. They will have to play all 4 quarters very rounded and have to knock off this Wildcat team.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the thing, is that you saw it, for example, last year, that 1-8 record. That doesn't mean anything, Cameron. There's some tough teams up there, and I mean, you look at Pittsburgh. They played some tough teams this year. I mean, we went to Webb City and we saw how good some Missouri teams are. Carl Junction came here. We saw how good teams from different areas are effective and how good they are. And so I think that's going to be a key factor in today. And I guarantee you, Coach Nicholson is going to preach 4 quarters to win this game.
The 3rd overall seed against the 13th seed in the Class 4 playoffs. You can listen to all the action here on your sports headquarters, ESPN 100.7.
What's the buzz around Community National Bank and Trust? They're talking mobile banking, instant issue debit cards, rewards checking and credit cards, and let's not forget e-Power checking, paying better than CD-like rates on a checking account, plus nationwide ATM fee refunds. Get in on the buzz. Community National Bank and Trust, member FDIC.